Hi everyone, this is Anura Tarot and this is our pick a card reading for how this specific person feels about you. So we're going to be talking about how a specific person might feel about you and what advice both the tarot and the fairies oracle are willing to give you about this situation or this connection. I'm going to leave the candles here for a little bit so you can meditate about which pile you like. If you like more than one pile, if you feel pulled to more than one pile, please feel free to choose as many as you want. Hi, if you're here to see the shuffling process, this is that part of the reading. I hope you like it. We're gonna just pick 3 tarot cards for each of the piles. The first 3 are gonna be the basic cards, and the next 3 are gonna be explanations for each of these. So these are the first 3. I'm gonna pick, oh sorry, I don't think I see that. Okay, these are the next 2. Okay, and another one for the third card. Okay, we got 2 again, so I'm just gonna put them here. That's it, and that's gonna be pile 1. Now I'm going to pick 2 of the fairies for pile 1. This is a beautiful Colombian oracle deck that puts you in contact with the fairies. It's in Spanish, but I'm going to be translating. And I don't want to see what the cards say because I don't want to ruin the surprise. And this is Oráculo de las Brujas. It's also I don't know where this oracle is from. Oh, it's not Colombian. I'm sorry. It's the Literary Witches Oracle. It has beautiful writers and some of the main objects that are in the books of these writers. So we have 2 here. I'm not gonna see them because I don't want to ruin the surprise. This is gonna be pile number 1, and I will be back for pile number 2. Pile number 1, if you chose the pink candle, this is the reading for you. I'm just gonna put it over here so we don't have a fire hazard. And we're gonna start reading your cards about how this specific person that you have in mind feels about you. So the first card we have is the 10 of Wands. Then we have the Star in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, and let's clarify these ones. We have the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and we have 2 more here. We have the 2 of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, pile 1, this seems to be someone who you might be no longer in contact with, or someone who recently decided to either move away from you or who's not feeling very secure in your connection. We have the 10 of Wands here, and the 10 of Wands is a card that shows a lot of an emotional and a mental burden. Maybe this is how you feel, maybe this is how they feel. I don't want to be discouraging, but I think it's important that you know the truth, because if Spirit is showing you this truth, is because there's something that you have to learn and there's something better in store for you. So yeah, this connection seems to be a little strained. There seems to be a big mental burden here. The Star in reverse. The Star is a card that shows hope, and when we have it in reverse, this seems to be something that is slowly starting to be hopeless for this person. They feel burdened and they feel like they have to move away from this connection. The 4 of Pentacles is a card that shows feeling secure, feeling supported, and since this card is upside down, it seems like this person maybe is not supporting you in the way that you deserve, and maybe is not being as safe for you as you would want a partner to be. We also have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Swords is a very independent queen. She can do everything by herself. You can see her here. She's fighting by herself against all these monsters. But the card is in the reverse here, and maybe you're not being as independent as you are supposed to, as your destiny is meant for you to be. And this might be because you are with someone who's not as supportive. And here we have the Six of Swords, which, as you can see, is a card that shows having to take a painful step forward, but which is a step forward. It's a step that you're needing to take to go towards your destiny and towards what Spirit wants from you. But maybe you're not being able to take this step because you are still stuck in the past. The Six of Cups it's a card that speaks about the past. Maybe you're stuck in the past. You perhaps really love this person and perhaps really wanted things to work with this person, but it seems that this person is not making you feel safe, and this person is making you feel very discouraged and very strained and burdened. I don't think this is how this person feels. I think Spirit wants to show you how you maybe are feeling about this connection, and I truly feel tired with this energy. I think you also feel tired. Let's see now what the fairies are advising for you. Pile number 1, we have de la claridad. I'm going to translate. This fairy is the fairy of clarity, and she's telling you to protect your principles and always express what you think, either if you agree or you disagree with someone. This fairy is saying, okay, you have to speak your truth. Maybe you feel afraid of doing it with this person because you feel they will leave if you don't speak your truth. You feel they will be mad at you. But the fairy is saying you have to be clear and you have to protect yourself and your principles. We also have Hada Verde, the green fairy. She's just advising to surround yourself with nature, learn from nature. Maybe go have a walk in the forest, go have a walk in the park. Maybe there's a special park that you like to go, and maybe you used to go here with this person, and this fairy saying the magic of the park is gonna still be there, either you're with this person or not. The magic of the park is your magic, and this person cannot take this magic away from you. You have it inside you, and you have to protect it because this magic is very, very special. And the green fairy is saying, when you go to this park or this big open space that you enjoy so much, that magic is still within you, and it will be maximized when you're having fun and when you're enjoying yourself, and not being afraid of what another person feels or thinks about you. And the third fairy we have is the strengthening fairy. She's telling you to improve the quality of your life and to grow stronger. This fairy talks about the body mostly, so maybe you have not been putting so much attention to being grounded in yourself. Maybe you have been spending a lot of energy and a lot of your mind and your ideas into thinking how to be better for someone, and you're leaving the most important person behind, who's you. And the fairies are saying you're full of magic. This magic is within you, and it's going to grow and grow, and you're going to be this Queen of Swords, independent, either if you're a guy or girl, it doesn't matter. You're going to be this independent person who's full of magic and who grows and grows like the green, like the trees. It's strong as a tree and it's growing, but maybe this connection is not making you grow that much. Maybe this is putting a burden on you, and maybe the fairies are saying you have to take a very difficult step, and they know it's going to be hard. They know it's not easy to take this decision, but you're gonna make it because you're very strong. And now we have the Literary Witches Oracle. This oracle, it has either writers, women who are writers and who are famous for their beautiful words, and also objects and characters that are in their books. So we have here Fucsia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I'm sorry if I'm not. And the keyword for this card is rebellion. So pile 1, it seems like you were afraid of someone, of how someone would think about you, and you were afraid to speak your truth and to show how magical you are. I'm sorry, that's the bike like around my house, so I'm sorry for that. You were afraid of showing someone your true colors, not because you wanted to deceive them, but because you felt that you would not be accepted as you are. And this person that you have in mind, maybe they were not making you feel as loved and as important as you are. And this is how you have to rebel. This is the step you have to take. You have to speak your voice, you have to be clear, you have to make your voice matter and make what you feel matter. Maybe you've been catering to what this person needs and perhaps not doing what you want, not having the type of relationship you want, because you felt that this would push the other person away. But the fairies are saying you have to be clear, and if this is making you feel tired and burdened, it's time to walk away. Maybe being clear and opening up to what you feel will take out this energy of tiredness. But you have to be clear, you have to speak your mind, and you have to remember that the magic is inside you and it does not depend on another person. And the last card we have as for advice, it's the lion. So yeah, in tarot, when we have the strength card, we see a lion. So I think what Spirit is trying to remind you of is how important you are and how strong you are. And I think you're catering to someone else's desires because you're afraid of pushing them away. But this person is not making you feel safe, and this person is not making you feel loved and as loved as you deserve to be, because you're very special. And the fairies are saying you're very special, and you have to remind yourself that you're very, very special. As advice, I'm going to pick another fairy who's going to give you advice. And we have the fairy of celebration, de la celebración. And the fairy of celebration is saying, maybe it's your birthday soon or someone's birthday, and this birthday is going to be very important. Maybe it's not a birthday, maybe someone's getting married, maybe a baby was born, maybe you have a party, maybe you have some kind of event where a lot of people are going to be there. And this is going to be very, very special, because when you remember how important you are, you're going to be glowing with light. I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see. You're going to be glowing with light, and this light is going to attract so many people that love you and that support you. And if it's your birthday, imagine how much love you're going to receive. So yeah, by one, I'm very sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I know it's hard when you're reading your tarot cards for someone and the cards do not tell you that it's going to be okay with that person, but I think you have so much light and so much strength within you that you don't deserve to be with someone who does not see that and who does not make you feel that way. So go to that park, go to that green space. Maybe it's the zoo, maybe it's I don't know, a forest, a park, a farm, somewhere green where you find yourself in connection with spirit, and you will feel this strengthening of your energy. And if this person does not want to see the magic within you and the strength within you, you're going to be okay after walking away. You're going to be okay because the love magic is within you, and you are very protected and very supported by spirit. Okay, pal number one, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, I hope to see you again soon. Adios! Okay, so this is going to be the shuffling part of pile number 2. If you want to go straight to the reading, just go to the next section. We're going to take 3 tarot cards and 3 explanatory tarot cards, which will explain each of these cards. Okay, we have two here. The Eight of Wands. Okay, and I'm going to, I really, in the last pile, all the cards were turned the other way around, so it was a surprise when I started reading them. But it seems like Spirit wants me to see these cards. I don't know why. This one is upside down, so okay. And I'm gonna pick two fairies right now. Oops. Okay, this one's upside down. I'm going to pick two fairies, which will help us advise. This fairy oracle is a Colombian oracle, and it's beautiful. So the cards are in Spanish, but I'm gonna be translating as soon as I pick them up. So the fairies are a little stubborn here. Maybe I don't know yet what's going to happen. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, that's lovely too. I'm not gonna see them so I don't ruin the surprise. But we have four here, four fairies. And lastly, we have the Literary Witches Oracle, which is an oracle that shows women who are writers and some objects that are very important in their novels or in their poems. So we have two here. So if you chose pile 2, the next part of this video is gonna be your reading. Bye! Hi pile 2, if you chose the orange candle, this is going to be your reading. I'm just gonna put this here. And we're gonna start with your tarot cards. So I chose 3 tarot cards and 3 cards that are going to be explanatory. So first we have the Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. And down here we have the Priestess in the reverse, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so pile number 2. I know you're sad, and I know you're feeling grief about someone who's not around you anymore. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords show me that you're no longer around someone who you loved, and this is very sad for you. I feel maybe you took the decision of moving away, or they took the decision of moving away from you, and this is sad, and this is a period of grief for you. Maybe things have been going a little bit slow. The Eight of Wands is a card that shows us a lot of fast movement, but since it's in the reverse, it shows me things maybe are not going as fast as you want them to, and maybe this is in regards of grief. Maybe you're feeling sad and you don't want to feel sad anymore, and that's completely normal because feeling sad is not comfortable, and you want it to go faster, but it's not going as fast as you want, and you're feeling this profound sadness and grief. And I'm feeling it too, and I'm very sorry, pile number 2, that you're feeling this way. The Seven of Pentacles here shows me that this card shows, the drawing is a little misleading, but it shows that you will reap the benefits of what you, I don't remember how the saying goes, but in Spanish is you will grow what seeds you plant in the soil. So your fruits will grow. You have been planting some seeds now, and this grief is a seed you've been planting, because if you feel it now, if you embrace this sadness and recognize that you're sad and that it's okay to be sad because something you were enjoying and that you loved is no longer around, when you embrace that this makes you sad and you allow your sadness to be there, it will start being a lot more comfortable, and it will slowly start to go away. But if you reject this sadness, and if you tell to yourself, I'm not sad, I'm okay, I do not feel this grief, it will start banging on your door, and soon you will notice it. But I don't think this is the case. I think you've been hugging yourself and telling yourself it's okay to be sad because you're grieving someone who you loved. And I don't think spirit wants to tell you right now how this person feels, because they want you to focus on how you feel, because you are feeling grief, and this grief deserves to be recognized. And grief is also a way of feeling love, because it wouldn't be there if you didn't love this person or this situation that is no longer around. 4 of the fairies wanted to come up to this reading, so I'm going to show you which fairies are here. We have the fairy of the home, Hada del Hogar. These cards are in Spanish because this is a Colombian oracle. And the fairy of the home is telling you you're transitioning to a new home, or you're beginning a new path. So this is the fairy of the home. We also have the fairy of nature. Pile number 1 also had a fairy of nature. So if you felt a little attracted to pile number 1, maybe you want to see that pile too. The fairy of nature is telling you to go outside, enjoy nature. I was telling pile number 1 to go to a park, go to the zoo, go somewhere where you are in connection with nature, animals, plants, because maybe this is where your magic fits. Maybe you're feeling in connection with nature makes you feel stronger energetically, and to connect with the earth is making you feel better and more important. You have the fairy of motherhood. This does not mean you're going to be a mother, or someone close to you is going to be a mother. Sometimes the fairy of motherhood shows up when you are going to give birth to something new, and this might also indicate a new cycle. So if you are feeling this grief and you're feeling this sadness, you might be gestating a new path in your life and a new beginning, because when the sadness goes away, because it eventually will, something new will be born, and this will be beautiful. And we have the fairy of the spirit guide. So the fairy of the spirit guide is telling you that maybe you have a gift, maybe there's something special about you that you have always felt. Maybe it is giving advice, maybe it is tarot reading or astrology or something related to spirit. And this fairy is saying, okay, I'm here, just hear me out, you have a gift, and this might be a good time to start working on this gift. So the fairies know you're sad, and the fairies are saying you're transitioning to something new, you're beginning, you're creating a new home within yourself, you're creating a new beginning for yourself, you're going to be surrounded by nature, and feeling the grief that you're feeling is going to be very important. Not pushing it away, but feeling it. And these are the final cards of this reading. This is the Literary Witches Oracle, and this oracle is about women writers and their novels or poems in most cases. And these cards show either the writers or some of objects or animals that are within their stories. So we have the toad here. The toad, I have learned to understand it as someone who's jumping somewhere else, someone who's taking a leap. And you're taking a leap because you're feeling your sadness, and this sadness is going to take you somewhere very special. It is not bad to feel sad about something that is no longer there, because this meant that you used all your heart and all your love to love this situation or this person. But now you're jumping somewhere else. You're jumping into a new beginning, into a new home, perhaps into something new. Maybe it's a new baby, but maybe not. Maybe it's a new project, but mostly it's a birthing of you as a person who is starting to see their gifts, their magical gifts, their intuition, the magic within them, especially the love magic within them. I really encourage you, if you felt attracted to candle number 1, to the pink candle, to go and check this reading out, because it had some similar messages. And we also have Flannery O'Connor with the word humanity. And there's a peacock here, so maybe peacocks are important to you. Maybe they will show you when spirit is around, when your spirit guide is around. Maybe they will show you either a toad or a peacock. And Flannery O'Connor is reminding you that you're human, and that since you're human, you should not expect to be robotic in how you feel. You maybe suffered loss, and feeling sad about it is the human thing to feel. And it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel sad. Spirit is saying, if you hug this sadness, you will start feeling better, and this sadness will be less and less uncomfortable the more you hug it and you welcome it, because it's normal to feel it. I'm going to ask the fairies for final advice. So maybe we're gonna have, okay, so we have the fairy of authenticity, la autenticidad, and the fairy of authenticity is saying, always show who you are. You have to be authentic. You have to love yourself, and loving yourself means not hiding parts of yourself that are very important for you. Maybe this is about your personality, the way you want to dress like. Maybe this is the jokes you like to make, the movies you like to watch, the things you like to say, and maybe you were hiding it because you were afraid that someone might judge you about it. But this fairy is saying, always show who you are and be authentic, because when you're authentic, you're going to attract people who are similar to you, like-minded, and that will value and love exactly who you are. So pile number 2, this was your reading. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like this video and to subscribe to my channel. Subscribing really helps me grow my channel. I'm sorry, I have a bike going around my house. But I was saying goodbye. If you like this video, I hope to see you again in my channel soon. Adios. Hi, pile number 3. This is the shuffling part of your reading. If you do not care about this part, you can go to the next section where your reading is. I'm going to pick 3 tarot cards and 3 other tarot cards that are going to explain these cards. So we have 3 here. I'm gonna ask my deck for 3 more. Oy. Oh. I'm sorry, the tripod just started dancing. Okay, we have the King of Wands. This one wanted to show himself. And another one. Okay, so yeah, we have these here, and these are gonna be your tarot cards. And now I'm going to choose some fairies. This is the Fairies Oracle. It's in Spanish because it's Colombian, and I'm gonna be translating, because if you don't speak Spanish, then you're not gonna understand a word of what these fairies are saying. We have 2 there, and I think we have another 2. Okay, and now these are our fairies for pile number 3. And we are gonna now pick some of the Literary Witches Oracle. This oracle is beautiful because it's about women who are writers, and some of these, we have love, and some of these cards have either the writers or some important objects or animals that are in their novels or in their poems. So okay, so this was the shuffling part of the reading, and now we're gonna proceed with your reading, pile number 3. Hi, pile number 3, if you chose the purple candle, this is going to be your reading. Okay, so now we're going to start with your tarot cards. So first we have Judgment, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Chariot, ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles, oh my god, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Fool in the reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of major arcana here. All of them, no, the 10 of Pentacles is not, but mostly all of them are major arcana. So I think this is good news, pile number 3. We have the Chariot here, and the Chariot is showing a king who's going back to his kingdom after winning a very important battle. So this person feels victorious to be around you. They feel I'm feeling this is someone who you are already in a relationship with, or someone you're sharing a lot of time with, because we have the Chariot here. So this person feels victory about being around you and being with you. you have given them new perspectives about seeing the world. I think you teach them so much, or this person feels like you teach them so much, and they feel abundance around you. The Ten of Pentacles is the most abundant card within the numbers in the Pentacles. This card is saying, in the material world, I have everything I need. So this person is feeling like they won the most important game in their lives by being around you. I'm seeing some things here. For example, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a king who's very secure of themselves. So this person is saying, okay, this person is very secure in themselves. This person makes me feel very secure about myself, and they feel like all the good deeds they did in their life is being rewarded by your presence. So, wow, pile number 3, this reading is intense. So I'm gonna see what fairies you have. We have Hada de la Serenidad. This is the fairy of serenity, and she's telling you that everything is under control. If you're feeling a little anxious about this connection, maybe you feel everything is going very good and I don't want it to go bad, the fairies are saying just be cool, be calm, because everything is okay. You don't have to try to control things. Maybe the King of Wands is saying you have a little tendency to try to have everything under control, maybe because it's very it makes us anxious when we can't control the outcome of a situation, and this is very normal. But the fairies are saying you can be calm, you can be it's okay, we're gonna take care of you, and this connection is taken care of. We have the fairy of adventure, de la aventura, and she's saying maybe you're planning to take a trip with this person, maybe you're planning of traveling, or maybe this is something long distance, and the fairy of adventure is saying either traveling will make you closer to this person, maybe you can plan a trip together, maybe this person lives in another city or in another country, but this situation is an adventure in itself. I think you're feeling things that you maybe hadn't felt before. Maybe you had relationships in the past where you weren't as valued or you weren't as loved as you are right now, but this is an adventure and you're learning a lot. We have the fairy of work. I don't know why she's here, Hada del Trabajo. Maybe this person who you're with you met at work, or maybe this is someone who's helping you improve in your career. Maybe they're teaching you things that are going to be helpful for your career and that are going to help you manifest abundance, because we have abundance here with the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the fairy of personality. And the fairy of personality is saying you have the most amazing personality, and maybe this person just loves this about you. Look at this fairy, she's just living herself, she's glowing, and this card is literally saying glow like only you could, because you are incredible. So this person really loves your personality. Pile number 3, I feel this person, I don't know if you're in a relationship with this person yet, but this person is just head over heels with you. This person just is starstruck by being around you. And in the literary witches oracle, which is this oracle, if you didn't watch the shuffling part, I'm going to explain. This oracle is showing us women who are writers, and also objects or animals which are within their novels or their poems. So we have here Sappho with love. Maybe you're a woman who loves women, maybe you're not, but love. And we also have Elixir. So pile number 3, I think this person has a massive crush on you. I think they're very, very attracted to you. I think they feel very lucky to be around you, and you're teaching them so much. Maybe this person, you met this person at work or at your university, or something related to work, but this person is really, really head over heels for you. They just adore you. They have a massive crush on you. I'm gonna ask for one fairy for advice. Oh, the fairy of union. It literally says it's no longer 1, now it's 2. celebrate with plenitude the happiness of your union. So pile number 3, I think maybe you have a crush on this person too and this person has a massive crush on you. So if you're not in a relationship with this person, I think no much time will pass until you will be. Maybe you have to make the first move, that maybe this person will, but the fairies and the tarot and the oracle are saying, wow, this is a very strong connection. So yeah, pile number 3, this was your reading. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and please subscribe if you want to keep watching my videos. I hope I see you again soon. Adios.